Greetings, I'm Morgan Tishin. Welcome to the stream. I think this is stream number 3 in a row that I remember to unmute before trying to talk. Although, after Sunday, I had mentioned that I was going to try and redo all my tracking calibrations. I forgot to do that. So I'll randomly blink or look down at some time. It's whatever, it'll be fine. All right. Not a whole lot going on today. BGM seems a bit loud. Turn that down a little bit. Nothing crazy happened off stream, except I do have something new. If this works. Huzzah! So as you can see, I now have a Discord up and running. It's still in the early phases. I think I've got... Oh, now my cat wants in. 1 second. Watch my model go all funky as I stretch to reach the door. Yeah, so it's still in the early stages, but I think I have most things all sorted out. Just checking on one thing here. Okay, the bot that I chose for the go live messages doesn't seem to be working. I don't know why. It should be. I see it working in other people's channels, but it doesn't work in mine. So I'm not sure what's up. I might have to choose another one. But I posted a manual go live message in there anyways, for all like 2 people that are in that chat. But yeah, Discord up and running. Let's go. All right. So today we are playing some more Dishonored 2. We've got I think 3, maybe 4 missions left before the end of the game. So we've still got a few more to go. But yeah, we should have a whole lot of fun. So I've already got it loaded up and everything. So I will unmute the game sounds here, and I will get us switched over to that scene. I know that was mean to cut off the music right before the end of that piece. All right, we are heading to the Dreadful Whale to get more information from Sokolov, but then we are going to be heading off to... Oops, sorry, bumped the mic. Heading off to the Dust District. Sorry, it appears I need to get started with the hydrate first thing, as I can feel my throat already getting a bit raspy. Today I've got myself an aloe drink. Pomegranate aloe beverage. Naturally and artificially flavored. Cool. It tastes good. Aloe. See, it's got actual aloe chunks in it. One other second. You're not going to see this on my model, but I'm actually going to take off my sweater. because it actually gets kind of warm in my room with my computer on. Helps save on the heating bill. Because as most of you know, I am from Canada. That is currently where I reside. And it gets cold up here in the winter. All right. Okay, you better not lay on the keyboard, cat.
3 years ago, Delilah was laying her plans.
Loud.
Mind Baron named Aramis Stilton to commit some horror in her name. I need to know how they made her immortal. But where was I 3 years ago? Letting Emily daydream through council meetings, teaching her fencing and back alley fighting. I always expected an enemy we could put down with a sword. Soldiers, spies, assassins. Instead, we got something else. Beyond the pale. Beyond the natural world. Instead, we got hit by someone like me.
Dun dun dun. Hey, Rafe. Instead, I can't believe it's not butter. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the stream. We're just setting off on the next adventure here. Just writing in the log. Oh, okay. It took a second to load. Alright, nothing new. I don't think we got any special things from last mission. I think the game sounds... Ooh, hello, Muggy. You being a good boy?
My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness and worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaca to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it helps.
So, for anybody who is not familiar, hey, Faye Lily, welcome to the stream. For anyone not familiar, that was a message from Dr. Alexandria Hypatia. We saved her in one of the earlier missions.
Listen to me talking to myself like the old Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
You already started talking to me. So they wait till you approach. Yeah, so we saved her from insanity. She was under the effects of essentially a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type potion. And she was going a little bit crazy. So we saved her from that. We created an antidote. And she is all good now. So she just left the ship.
Visiting the royal...
Corvo, it's true, I don't tinker with mechanical devices much anymore. But I'm not so old as to be useless just yet. Behold, I have fashioned a little contrivance for you, using only parts scavenged from this wretched vessel. Yes, all right, a few bits were currently in use, but I assure you none were involved in keeping us afloat. Say nothing to Megan, as her disposition needs no further souring. In any case, may this device serve you well. Burb.
The conservatory got us closer to understanding Delilah's secret. Now for the next step.
Still don't think there's anything here that I can make a video of. Because why not? It's a burb.
What I wouldn't give for one more expedition.
Quite the wingspan. I can speech. Quite the wingspan on that one.
To watch the dust storm.
All right, let's listen to what he has to say.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
but I have to get there first through a ruin created by the Duke, where I used to live.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Howlo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
So that gives me at least one way into Aramis Stilton's house.
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Coming back here, seeing it changed, run into the ground. Some people have reached beyond others. The old Batista neighborhoods, full of mining
You can see
families.
here all the areas that we've already been to for the major areas. Like Addermeyer here was where we found Hypatia. The Royal Conservatory, I think, was the last one we just did. Before that was Jindosh's mansion, where we rescued none other than... Oh, where'd he go? Well, we rescued Sokolov from there. This is the Overseer.
Vice Overseer Byrne.
And this is
I dread
Paolo.
each interaction with the Abbey.
And we're going here next. As always, just head all the way up. Check to see if there's anything lootable. Sometimes you'll find diaries and stuff here. Just a little bit of extra story.
So the Royal Protector is headed into the Dust District. Corvo says he hasn't been back in a long time, and I can't blame him for that. According to Sokolov, he'll be trying to get into Aramis Stilton's house. Not easy. I've tried. Stilton was a friend. Even as a mine owner, he was a good man who came up from working people and never forgot it. I went looking for him the night he disappeared, but the house was swarming with the Grand Guard. I showed what I was worth, but it cost me. I'll live to see that score settled.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go.
We'll take Megan's skiff closer.
All right. Just as this loads, hit on in. So how's chat doing today? Everybody having a good Wednesday? Already halfway through the week. Loading in. Takes a second.
I didn't know Aramis Stilton. Who was he?
Loyal to the old Duke. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Worked his way up from nothing to a fortified mansion. But the new Duke spends money so fast, the mine crews work all day and all night. The district's in ruins. The dust drives out anyone except the most desperate.
Time is an illusion. Life is a lie.
He's made a
Ooh.
mess of things. His father was a good man.
True, but the new Duke's misery
It is kinda
only
true.
been possible with Dunwall's support. In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District. Maybe Stilton's still in there, or maybe he's dead.
All right.
Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale.
So many places I wanted to visit with you.
There's a lot of bone charms and runes around. Oops, because I'm already full. Flammable. Cool. Ah, there we go. Raw whalebone. Love that. Alright, give me a moment here. Just gonna check something. Last time I had this kind of lag, I had my system decide to lock up on me. Yeah, it's using a lot of RAM for some reason. What is going on? Might just close stuff like Discord, free some up. That's really strange though. No, Discord doesn't even show up on my taskbar. Interesting. Alright, just a little bit of scuff as we get through this here. Alright, let's see if that's helped any. It's helped a bit. At least I'm not capped out like it was last time. Of course, Firefox always uses a whole bunch. Should have closed out Firefox before I started. But that's what I use to monitor the stream and chat with you guys, so I need to keep that up. Alright, well, we'll see how that goes. And if I have to, I'll close out more after. Oh, I had another Firefox window. Close that out. There we go. We're not reading off a list of things to do for windmills. That sounds like a whole lot of boring. Bastia Overlook. What are those tubes for? I've never actually figured that out.
Of course I can read. What's he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters and then some anymore.
All your letters and then some?
We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder.
How do you know more than just all your letters?
One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade. That was it. One of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Shit.
Wow, that's a lot of dust. Holy crap. Of course, it's already been looted. That's pretty close. That's right here. Just shimmy on over this way. Check over here. No. But I can get upstairs from here. Don't need those jellies, but I'm eating them anyways.
How did I get stuck out here? Tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears.
We will see you.
Grand Palace. That's an assignment. All apples and slippers. Someone is asking for trouble over there.
So
Let's see. What was it? I thought I saw something
like
right
that.
here.
Better have a look.
Let's check the place just in case.
You saw nobody.
A dust storm coming.
Where did that last guy go? Right over there. Those dust storms really help with being able to take some people out without being seen. Why does that look purple? Oh, not anymore, it doesn't. Fuck you there.
Once they say something's amiss, now then I just can't get comfortable. Oh, something stinks around here.
Sorry, I
My
farted.
job to clean it up.
Alright, I could try and slip through there.
Dinner time yet? Man gets stuck. This shit.
I think he's the only one who might see me if I try and blink over. Okay, coming.
Nerves are shot.
Here.
Something unsavory going on. I am getting good. Drunk after this.
Stupid blowfly. Get out of here.
It's blood ox stew tonight. I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me.
One night at the body house. One night. Now I'm covered in shankers.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Guessing, Shankers is a, STI in this world. You gotta be,
I'm bored.
careful where you stick it, my dude. Go up and over, yeah, I do. Make sure there's no loot here. There's a rune in there. Yeah, that's death. So sneaky, look at me sneak.
And the Howlers can't. Paolo has a price on Burns' head. Hello, Lord Protector.
It made me throw that.
I've been doing
Oh.
reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you'd worked out a plan.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them and bring him to the other.
Got anything else?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
That's good to know. I want to get down there. Don't need that anymore. Jeez, I thought that was an actual person, but no, it's a statue just a little bit farther away. Sad news. Agatha, you can probably guess the reason for my letter. He died last night. He seemed a little better and took some broth. Little Al even got him laughing a bit. But the laughing turned to coughs. That lasted for about an hour. And then it stopped real sudden. Like he didn't have the strength to cough no more. Then he sort of spit up some black and more came out his nose. I tried getting to him to cough it all out. Turn him on his side and slapped his back and boiled onions on his chest. But it weren't no use. And he died like that. Eyes bulging out and that black stuff everywhere. I'm taking the children and moving back to Redmore. We ain't never should have come here in the first place. Oof. I will take that raw whalebone. So I need to get down there. Is there a way for me to do that? Do I have to go around and back down? Window access. Can't see what's over there. Like you can like literally just disappear and blink in this game, but you can't go through a set of iron bars.
This is the Duke of Circon.
Oh, right through here. Welcome to game design. Yeah, exactly.
War is expensive. You may not be aware
My room.
silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isles. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
Duke is a piece of work, I tell ya. Like hundreds of doors in Silent Hill, maybe 5 of them are unlocked as well. Yeah.
Sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think? Can you crack it?
Give me a minute.
Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jimmy's sister says it's a gimmick, like he weren't a real locksmith.
So I could get in there, like right now if I wanted to, and just bypass like the entirety of all this. But I have a lot of loot that I want to get.
Almost.
No need to get all worked up. No. You, unfortunately, are in my way. I need this room. I don't want to use more of my combustion bolts unless I have to. But, I mean, the good news is I've got an ability that lets me regain health and mana every time I damage any of these flies. It's not a lot, but when you have a swarm coming at you, it definitely adds up. Door's blocked. What? Really? Back here. Where'd you go? Cheating. You can fly. I can't. Full health again.
Apollo got cut down. One second he was there, the next he was gone.
And the dots were swarming.
Bolts that I don't need. Excellent. I didn't need to come up here at all, did I? Well, it does get me over this way. Supposed to use blink to get up there? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's not giving me the height I need. Oh, I'm supposed to go over this way. I think that's another dust storm coming in. Ooh, there's two of them. Honestly, I should probably just kill them. Put them out of their misery. I'm trying to go a mostly non-lethal route in this game, but yeah. What?
Yes. Yes, hit me. Better me than them.
Did you see how many bolts that... yeah, the game does change depending on how violent you are. It's low and high chaos. But yeah, you also have achievements for whether or not you're undetected completely, or gotta get all these guys. If you're undetected completely, or if you kill absolutely no one. I am currently in low chaos, and if I only kill a couple people each mission, I stay in low chaos. Where did that first one go? Gone now, I guess. Yeah, that's real close. 29 meters? Yeah. Morgan, I miss playing Halo with you. Well, I looked at it, and as of right now, Halo does not work on Linux. Oh, they're behind me. Halo does not work on Linux, and I would have to get, I would have to buy Xbox Live Gold to play it on my Xbox. Oh, they're all underneath that body, so they're trapped. That's hilarious. I don't know, I might end up getting Xbox Live Gold, but before I do that, I want to make sure that crossplay is actually a thing. Because I'm not going to spend that money on it if I can't even play with friends. You know? Why does Linux have to ruin everything? It doesn't ruin everything. But from what I have heard, I think they are working on getting it working on Linux. So, At least there's that. It's just not working yet. I'm not reading a whole accounting book of symptoms. That's not happening. I will hunt down some of these guys though. Nasty little buggers. Hostile territory. Neutral territory. Dead rats. Okay, I'm done now.
Look sharp, she says. Stay awake, she says. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be looking for.
It's right below me. Come on. I kill the ratties. Habit from the first game. They were carriers of the plague. But also, if enough of them gather in one area, they will attack you. Also, I do get HP and mana for doing it. It's the same ability that gives me some from the blood flies. Oh, last person I was hearing.
This must be Paolo's place.
Think. So if I do go for Paolo, you can set up something interesting over here. So I'll take these.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
That's a hint here that whoever I take out, the other person will be the one who's kind of in charge of the area. So for Halo Infinite, there is crossplay, but only PC folks can invite Xbox folks to a party, not the other way around. You know what? You know, better than nothing. So, I believe it is actually, like, right here that he appears. So, Paolo has a hand from a witch that if he dies, he will disappear in a swarm of rats, and he'll essentially respawn. If you set that up beforehand, model looked like it fell asleep mid-monologue from that guy. Yeah, I was looking down at my cat. So yeah, if you set that up beforehand, when he respawns, he hits that right away. And I set specifically an arc mine because it'll knock him out. Whereas a spring razor would just outright kill him. Arto. That's another one. Okay, Morgan, don't lay down on the keyboard. If you're wondering, that jump was not me. That was my cat. who is also named Morgan. Yes. It is revealed in this game. It's hinted at in the first game, but in this game it is revealed that this is actually the heart of the dead Empress.
Hello, you kept the Grand Guard out of our homes. But I don't see how you can help the miners.
Walk along the water. Rest up a bit.
Yes. So it's gifted to you by the outsider. Close that. Oh, he could have seen me if he was over there. So you'll notice it's got a little bit of a clockwork piece in it and stuff like that. So it's being modified. So that's what allows you to see the bone charms and stuff at a distance. How did those not break? Howler mask. Jeez. At least get a little baggy for it or something. Nah, it's fine. You saw nothing. No, it is not a puppy. The howlers make howling sounds.
Hey.
Well,
You shouldn't have.
I'll just disappear in this room.
Without bodyguards, my lord.
Are they?
Go anywhere.
What's going on here? I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Oh, jeez. Do not make it easy on me.
Come out wherever you are.
No, damn it.
Wait, what?
Where did you wait?
Did you guys see the same thing I did?
I lost him. You cross one howler, you cross them all. We'll get your ass.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
You can't stay hidden forever.
Oh, I can try. Alright, with that one dealt with, I'm gonna go take a look over here. Yeah, I was right. One of them just straight up shot their ally trying to get to me. Got her right in the face, too. Oh, God. So if I was trying to do a bit of a challenge run and not be detected at all to get the ghost achievement, I would have restarted there. Because I obviously got spotted. Queens. This is another achievement here. I have to get up on one level. Oh, it's starting to spot me. So you won't see them playing here, or these two dancing unless you listen to their music on all the other levels they've been in. One more level just to make sure I don't get seen by Paolo. Yeah, I see. If I was still siding over there, he would have seen me totally. So, what does chat think? Should I take out Paolo? So, basically, here's where we're at. We need to get the code for that big door we saw near the start. So, to get that code, either you have to solve the puzzle, which I have done before. There's actually an achievement for doing that. Or you get the code from either Paolo or the Overseer. For those who aren't familiar, the Overseers are a religious group who are heavily against the Outsider, who's the one who gives me my powers, and they're militantly opposed. So nobody likes the Overseers. Conversely, Paolo runs a gang. So basically, if we only take out one of them, then we have to make the decision which one do we take out, because the other one is going to essentially run the entire district at the end of the game. It's one of the outcomes. So I'm not going to say which one is a better option or worse option, because that's part of the surprise. But there is also an option of, well, if you solve the puzzle, taking neither of them out and they continue their little war that they got going on, or you can take both of them out. And you can take them out lethally or non-lethally. Either works. So what does chat think? Should I take out Paolo right now since I've got everything set up? Or should I go grab the Overseer and bring him to Paolo? I'm going to take a hydrate as well. Oh, I should have included this other command on that timed one. For anybody who is lurking or interested, my Discord server is live now, so people can join. I won't see you join until after the game because the Discord's turned off right now, but it is online. So I'm just searching over here to see if I find anything else neat before we continue on. I never make use of this power. Ugh. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. Poor rat died. Remove that. Where's the one that's close by? Is it that one? Oh, it is. Don't think there's actually anybody in here. Oh, Morgan. Quit laying all over the keyboard. Oh, there is one person over there. You barely see him. They do have an overseer locked up over there. It was Sleepy Time Special. He did a cartwheel. Electrical burst. What does that do? Increases the area effect for stun mines. Okay. That's actually a fun one. I might make a custom one for that later. Ah, yes, you turn back. No more loot to be had there. Oh. Secondary coiling. More sleepy darts I don't need to make use of. You know what? Make sure he goes to sleep so he doesn't see me. Alright, untie him? I don't think I can. I'm not going to risk trying to cut his spawns free because it's a good way to accidentally kill him. Oh, there now.
Huh?
You saw nothing. I'm not reading out poems and stuff on stream. Bernard. Durante got himself nicked by the Abbey boys, which means that they've got his office key. And it means he might have told them how to open the Jindosh lock. I need you to find a way to open Durante's door, and no, burning the building to the ground is not an option. I also want you to start dropping off food for old Stilton until we find someone to replace Durante. Once you manage to get his office open, you'll find all the details inside. Be very careful when you go into Stilton's Manor. If the overseers do have the code to the Jindosh lock, they might want to have a peek inside too. I mean, if you're getting tired of the sound of your own voice, just stop talking. Easy solution. Don't know why you're complaining about it. Alright, not going out that way.
Steps out of line.
Is it all
What's
so
what?
dang hot?
Out all that dust from last night.
I'm gonna go see what's over here.
Shoes got holes. Hardly lasted a month. I'm gonna get myself some new ones, even if I have to pull them off a drunk.
So I can't get that one over there yet. We'll be going back. Let's see if I can get this one over here.
It's different somehow. Bad different. Someone ought to do something.
Man, bunch of drunkards over here.
I should have spat right in his eye. That's what I should have done next time for sure.
Yeah, it's a toilet. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing everything that's not nailed down. I already went in this one.
Everything worked as long as one side didn't win out over the other. And that's exactly when Stilton disappeared.
Handbook for New Miners, an essential guide for safely navigating your work in the mines. You are about to embark on a journey deep underground. The work is hard, but for the people who dig deep, there is long-standing tradition behind the labor, behind the culture itself. You will explore and excavate vast caverns in search of precious silver and other valuable ores. Your eyes may be the first to take in the grandeur of some of these underground grottos and seemingly endless shafts. However, as you must know, mining is one of the most dangerous jobs in the Empire of the Isles. Before you begin, it is essential you understand these basic safety rules. Always bring a full day's ration of food and water with you, 2 if you can carry the extra weight. Be aware that canaries and sparrows are susceptible to invisible vapors and will swoon when harmful gases are present. Exit the mine immediately if this should happen to cage birds near you. Always wear the protective goggles and breathing apparatus provided by the foreman's office. Stay with your group at all times. Do not venture alone into unmarked caverns and tunnels. Watch those working around you for signs of exhaustion or dizziness. Keep one another safe. Demand for silver is an all-time high, so work hard, stay safe, and keep the precious metal coming. Courtesy of Miners Union, paid for by Aramis Tilton. Where did I get myself one of those, huh? I want a bowl.
There's no way out of this hole.
What do you think you're doing
there?
Walking in here?
Get your ass out of here if you know what's good for you.
Well, fine then. I'll just knock you out later.
Playing dice tonight.
Paolo wants the money and will be back next week. Don't disappoint him.
Oh, shits.
No whale meat this week either. At this rate.
Alright. Hello, Morgans. I see more sneaky sneak game time. Yes! Welcome, Tinsera. More sneaky sneak is definitely happening. I actually just got to the black market, so I am buying some more stuff to be sneaky sneak.
I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Don't need gun for now. Don't need bullets for now. Sticky grenade. That could be fun, but I'm low on funds. Double release. Each spring razor works twice. That will actually be decent later. I think that's all I'm going to do for that for now, because I want to see what do they have here.
This little war is scaring off customers.
Map of Aramis Stilton's home.
I'll take that,
I'll
deal.
go ahead and grab it. Perfect. I want to escape. Alright.
Come back if you need something. Assuming I haven't been burned alive by the Abbey or gutted by Paolo's gang.
Of course I'm scaring the customers. I want in. I'm gonna spend the time just sit there and try and find that code though. Yeah, I might try and find it in her house.
That's the ran on time?
Why cover your face? Are you worried someone might recognize you?
I'm gonna cover my face because I choose to. You don't know me. Oh, somebody left this open. Hostile territory. We'll come back there. There's some traps over there I want to disarm. Guess we have to go here now. Make your way through here carefully. Find these tripwires with incendiary bolts in them. Those are always fun.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? I studied field tactics with Brother Cardoza in the peninsula. The pirate crews there resort to these same dirty tricks.
Seems like a good way to take a dart to the belly.
The Howlers aren't known for their caution. But these aren't too hard to deal with. If you've got a steady hand, and you know what cables to cut, you've got to do it just right.
Wait a second.
Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers. For are we not as one?
Maybe this is connected to the spring plate.
Spring plate's connected to the tripwire. Tripwire's connected to the crossbow. Crossbow's connected to the overseer, 'cause he messed up.
Hold on. It looks like it's been double looped.
Huh?
I just need to hold this back while unhooking the pressure spring.
I so want to see him get smacked with the crossbow.
I must be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my heart, tempts me, taunts me. I will not give in.
I wonder if I can activate it somehow and get him with it. Oh, this is the perfect time to do it too. All right, dust storm. I'm such a jerk. I had no reason to do that whatsoever other than it was funny. Oh man. Oh, good. I got a clip. Yeah, I had to clip my song of all things. Well, thanks for the clip anyways. Oh, I had to save somebody.
Accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and full overseers in good standing. No trial is required. For theft of food.
What's going on here? What? Wait. This isn't...
Oop, missed.
You're not supposed to be here.
Oh, there's one behind me.
Michael, where did he go?
Later, nerds.
By the void. Wait. This is... Where did he go?
Jesus, they're idiots. I did not activate that in time.
Surrender and die.
Wait, isn't it supposed to be surrender or die?
Stand against the faithless any day. Where are you hiding, coward? Huh?
I don't
What do
like
you
you.
think you're doing? Think you're being quiet? I'll perform rites over your corpse, blasphemer. Is someone there?
Come on, hit me.
Accept your fate! I smell heresy on you. Look everywhere. Anything yet, brother? You lost him. Nothing here.
Can't believe he killed like 3 of his allies with that one grenade. Like 2 of them were knocked unconscious, and there was another 2 overseers that are standing beside each other. One of them dropped a grenade at his feet. Like, he managed to take up 3 of his allies because he's Butterfingers.
One of us is down. I can smell the stench of heresy. So close.
Smell the stench of heresy? Oh no! As if I really cared about any of that. Hey, I got more sleep darts. On me, I'm just looting everything.
If Karnaca restabilizes, the doctors and dentists will start treating people again.
I'm not sure if you had seen it there, Tinsera, but I think while you were making the clip, there's an overseer that was working on trying to disarm this, and a dust storm came in. So I snuck up beside him, purposely tripped the tripwire, and it got him right in the shin. And I had like 0 reason to do it whatsoever, other than just it was funny.
I will be strong.
Like I didn't need to do it to get past him or anything, and it ended up killing him. Yeah, I might have to go through the VOD. That's some weird groaning you got going on, my dude. Hey, he's unconscious. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. And, oh, he's only unconscious. Oh, this one's dead. So yeah, 3 of them. Including a leg. 3 of them killed. By one overseer being a dumbass. Oh well, I saved the two folks that were about to be assassinated or murdered in cold blood. Anyways, yeah, I really want this bone charm. I was hoping that one of them would already be. I don't think I'm getting that bone charm. That one I can't get yet. There's one over there that I'm gonna go for. This is the type of sandstorm that was going on.
Always just dust everywhere.
Yeah, dust everywhere. Gets in all the uncomfortable spaces.
I thought that... Huh?
Ooh, what is this? Silver teeth wanted. Do you have trouble making ends meet here in Karnaca? Do you have your bad teeth fixed with silver fillings? Despair no more! I'll buy all your silver teeth, whatever their condition, for a coin each. Come to Valia Street every first day of the month. Clean extraction tools, or bring your own whiskey if you need it. Rough. In the Overseer Outpost.
Am I being presumptuous?
An assailant is near, then I must be prepared.
Can't stand on there. We'll plan on this being problems. Huzzah.
If there comes a heathen stinking of the void, then they will meet death tonight.
Just gonna hydrate quickly.
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
Now I gotta sneak around all these guys. I wonder if I could take him. Just like... Boink.
Remorse will bother me all the night.
And nobody knows he's gone. Alright. Have fun figuring out how to get down from here. Someone. I see someone. I wonder if I could take him. Just kind of boink and whoop. All right, join your friend. Hope you guys don't roll over in your sleep. See, like that guy. He's rolling over in his sleep. That would be dangerous where the other two are. Looting everything here. Ooh, a pear. Totally stealing this from somebody else, but wanna know what my favorite fruit is? They're pears. Because nothing compares. Alright. Wish me luck that there's nobody else in that room. Yeah. You go over there. I think there's only one person left on this floor anyways. Alright. Take a seat. Contraband. I've acquired more forbidden articles from the street people nearby and need to lock it away in the confiscation room. When Overseer Stellos awakens from his rest, have him bring me the key. Brother Pen. Where's Brother Pencil? And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for those foggy gray wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes, in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubts. Hey Luna, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could join us. It's a rare that Luna can show up to a stream. Appreciated nonetheless. Let me back in that crate. That's what I wanted. Can't pick up the rewire tool. Up here. So how you doing today, Luna? Hope Wednesday is treating you well. Hide up here somehow. Not bad. Doing some crochet. How goes the stream? Stream is actually going pretty well. We're making our way through this mission. Dishonored's a stealthy type game. Unless you go ham and just destroy everything.
But it's a gut wound, as bad as any I've seen. Better
Oh.
this.
Take a pause here. Hydrate. And that means everybody gets to hydrate. Because it's not only the streamer who has to keep hydrated. Everybody else has to take care of themselves too. Pomegranate aloe.
Then a day or two of agony.
Then I go, and I keep the strictures close to my heart. May there be no discord in my spirit.
What? Oh my. That was like the lamest.
Fade from this world.
Oh, I just bounced his head off that bed. Yeah, Luna's actually pretty good at crochet. Described are the names of the Abbey faithful who have fallen, waging war against the heretic Paolo in a contest for the heart and soul of this district. Hey, buddy.
Anyone here?
No, nobody here. You look like you're seeing things. You must be exhausted. Why don't you just take a nap over here? Sermon for Midhearth Eve. Pious Circonans and my righteous brothers from the Abbey, welcome all. We are being tested in these times, tested by the outsider. He searches daily for weakness, for fear. And what form this test? Blood flies, biting vermin that are the very representation of our moral decay, or corrupted spirit. Minions of the outsider escaped from the void, and all while he laughs. Each infestation brings him ecstasy, each death a victory for him, a battle won in the endless war against our steadfastness. But he needs an ally in our world. Where does the outsider find these traitors? In those places most downtrodden, crumbling buildings, stinking whorehouses, and filthy black alleys where fishmongers toss the innards of their catch. In the sewers where mudlarks collect dropped trinkets among putrid human waste. And in alehouses. Trust not those dark places and their denizens. The mark of the outsider is upon them. Let us now contemplate the strictures as we listen to the hymn, Corruption at my heels I hasten away. In regards to crochet, you should. It's fun. I make mostly stuffed animals. Yes. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of Luna's work, and yeah, she is pretty good at it. Done mine.
There's something wrong with people who live in palaces for too long.
Can I get up there? Oh, I can. I'm glad I hid that other guy. Oh, though that being said, I had to race him. I don't know where he travels after that. Don't need him wandering in here and then finding him, or wandering to the other guy.
They deviate in those type of things, but at the same time, you know, they also focus on what we tell them to do.
Alright. I'm a ninja. Oh, are you serious? I can't knock him out from here? Oh, there we go. Alright. I got the overseer. Nap in there for now. If you get seen, do they all come after you? A lot of them will. So I had to go back and read that report. Those two would definitely come for me, but most of them are unconscious right now anyways. But super serious report. The Howler detainee downstairs gave us key details pertaining to his criminal associates and their heretical leader, Paolo. Debauchery at all hours and acts of certain witchcraft, likes of which even our sacred music cannot dispel. Paolo is every bit as vile and corrupt as we suspected. With his dying breath, the detainee revealed that the Duke himself has Paolo sending food into the barred and shuttered home of Aramis Stilton. The place is kept secure by the so-called Jindosh lock, No doubt the Duke obtained the lock combination from Jindosh, and Paolo passed it to the detainee. The weave of corruption is endless. I imagine they are quite cute. My grandmother used to make me slippers. Yeah, I think crochet is one of those hobbies or talents that I would have no patience for. You need a lot of patience to be able to do that. At least in my opinion. I've seen some people work and it's just like, geez, no way. Not for me. But, you know, props to anybody who actually can do it. Or, you know, pursues that type of hobby.
Stilton.
Our speaker tonight is none other than Aramis Stilton, who owns the mines where those you love toil beneath the ground. Mr. Stilton is known for his fairness, and that reputation is not for show. Welcome to the stage, a friend to the Miners Family Committee, Aramis Stilton.
Good workers, good people. Thank you for having me. Our annual dinner is always a special time, and I cherish the conversations and the toasts as we renew our bond. My closest friend in this world, whose name some of you will no doubt guess, is known for this saying: we rise together with the same dawn. We feel the same wind on our faces. We fish the same ocean. These are words worth remembering, spoken by a man who fills my heart with joy. As you dine tonight, surrounded by your families and the other miners from your teams, let those words echo in your thoughts. And above all, please enjoy yourselves. You've all earned it.
All right. A little bit of a waffling on by Aramis there. I think it's like most things. It's hard at first. I thought I'd never paint well, but it came to me after a while. I mixed two comments up there. It's like most things. It's hard at first, but you have to give yourself a chance to get better. I can agree. I used to paint miniatures. I thought I'd never paint well, but it came to me after a while. There we go. Tinsera's comment came in like halfway through reading Luna's. And it's just, it just so happened to just flow well. That was awesome. No, it's okay. No worries at all. It's just the point that, yeah, the point that the message came in, it's just, the sentence still made sense, and it was awesome. Oh. Oh. Okay. I thought I was about to drop this. That would have made a loud racket if that dropped all the way to the bottom. Wonder if there is another basement level. There's a dude out there. I don't think there's any more loot here. Do not see me. Do not perceive. The ancient music. Throughout the natural world, there are ripples that we can barely perceive with our senses, an ancient music permeating everything as fundamental structural rule. Through it, you can work wonders without violating the natural world or begging favors from unfriendly spirits. Throughout my studies, I have found a 17-note scale derived from this phenomenon, and with the right equipment, those notes allow for astonishing effects. Not the least of these is the ability to calm the turbulence originating in the void, which we attribute to the outsider. I'm just gonna quickly check the elevator here. Oh no, that is the bottom floor. So I could drop it all the way down and make a distraction, but I'm not gonna, because that seems like a unnecessary amount of attention, considering I've already knocked out most people. What? Oh, right. There's people sleeping.
He's just unconscious.
yeet him across the room. There's the other one. Can't believe I accidentally did that. Oh, he didn't alert the other guy. Okay. Alright, now it should be clear to sprint. You make a lot more noise when you sprint. That was bad for me. Hey guys, have a good nap? Alright, you come with me. Have you played through the whole game before, or is this your first run through? I have played it before. I've actually gotten all the achievements and whatnot for this game. It is one of my favorite game series. Let's see if I can make this hop without alerting anybody. Alright. Sorry, just trying to get through here while everything's dark. Yeah, at least in neutral territory. This guy gets to sleep there for now.
I think the storm's passed.
Hey, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, I played this game a lot.
Where do those rats come from?
Enough that, you know, I know where most things are. There's a bone tremor over there. Have you ever played this game there, Luna? Not sure if you're a fan of stealth games like this. Love letter. Ah, Mindy. I've seen you fight 3 at once with only the haft of a broken shovel, but it's not your mean streak that I'm obsessed with. I want to bury my fingers in your hair. Has it ever met the teeth of a comb? I dream about running my fingernails over your scalp, barely touching you, licking the sweat from your soft down at the back of your neck. If I could, I'd grab your face, fast enough to surprise you, then I'd kiss your open mouth, soft as a cat in a milk bowl. There are tattoos across your shoulders and breasts, marks I want to trace and decipher, guessing at the meaning of each. This one is your first heartbreak, I imagine. And that one is for the first time you stabbed someone, you little savage. I want to know all about you, to read the story on your body, all the chapters, even the secret ones. Do you have tattoos under your knickers? Legend has it that one of the boys who saw that ink and blabbed about it didn't survive to see it again. I want to bite you and kiss your skin just hard enough so you'll keep a mark. A new tattoo made by my lips and teeth. Maybe you'd shiv me in my sleep for doing that, but I won't care. As long as you remember me for a few days. Blech. God, that was creepy to read. Lurk for a bit, talk to your friend. Yeah, enjoy the lurk. I never heard of it until I saw you play it. So yeah, this is the second game in the series. This is Dishonored 2. Dishonored 1 plays much the same, and there's also Dishonored Death of the Outsider. So there are a few games in this series. I really should upload my VODs to YouTube. I had to make a YouTube account for it first. I was getting the Discord server up and running. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you had seen. I forgot to post this again. I do have a Discord server if you are interested. No pressure, though. But yeah, I just got that set up over the weekend and into the week, the start of the week here. So I was focusing mostly on that. I think maybe next I'll focus on getting everything I need set up for uploading to YouTube so that my VODs can be available there. And then you can, yeah, if you're interested, you can kind of look at the Dishonored 1 VODs and get some of the story. If it's a game for you, then maybe you can play it. If it's not, then you can at least get the story from it. Thank ya. Let's unlock that first. Okay, there's gotta be someone down here, right? strange. No, there isn't. Mindy Blanchard's diary. Notes on magical marks. 4th day, month of cleanse. It's festering now, and the healer says I need to keep the poultice on for another day at least. He wanted to put a flame on me, but I took out my blade, and that changed his mind. But it's not all a loss, because now I know it ain't how deep you cut the tattoos. Deeper just makes them ooze pus. Ain't nothing magical in that. 12th day, month of songs. I finally came to realize it ain't enough just to have a tattoo. A tattoo is nothing but a pretty picture put on your skin. That's all. So I've been studying those marks on Paolo's talisman. I don't know where he got that old dried up corpse hand. He never talks to me about it directly. But something goes down. He takes a bullet in the head, a blade to the gut, whatever. And he's back in his little secret room, right next to his office, like nothing ever happened. Maybe someday I'll just drink a little more than usual and ask him straight up. Anyway, it's something out of this world. I can tell just by looking at it. Get a funny feeling close up. Wish I could look close at the marks on it. Bet there's a special herbs or something in the ink. Or maybe not herbs, something more. Mayhaps whale's brain or crushed bloodfly wings. Something brought up from the mines and crushed into powders. 25th day, month of songs. Whale blood in the ink's not right. Feeling terribly off. Head pounding worse since I was little, and the other boy hit me between the brows with a brick just before I threw him off the water tower. The tattoo ain't setting proper like.
So Paolo has a secret. That's useful to know.
But you already saw that secret in the game there, Corvo. Not exactly a secret you didn't know about. Oop. I think this is still neutral territory. Yeah, it is. Alright, now it's up here.
If the Duke wasn't running the mines night and day, our children wouldn't be choking themselves to sleep at night on the dust.
It's easy to blame the Duke, but we both depend on the profits from industry. The mines are the lifeblood of this city.
No, the Duke could have continued operations like his father did, fast enough to sustain the city without burying us all in dust.
How? There are twice as many people living in Karnaca now. If the mine slowed down, half the people in my family would be out of work.
What's the point of being worked into an early grave? Just so you can...
Like I'm just robbing a house right underneath their noses. So just some general tips for this game, if anybody ever wants to play it. Sometimes you'll see me uncrouch when I pick something up. Like I could grab this coin here, just like those other coins. But sometimes I'll uncrouch to pick it up and then crouch back down again. I did that on the other desk because all you can see, like here with the metronome, there was an alarm clock on that desk. So if I misclicked at all and accidentally set the alarm clock, then I would notify these people. So I uncrouch so I get a different angle, and then crouch back down again. Just small little tips like that that I've picked up as I've played. Just believe I've accidentally hit things before. Oops. I'm glad there's a storm going on because nobody saw that. Oop. Crap. He's unconscious.
By the void, that's the Vice Overseer.
Sure is.
I'll be ping. Looky. The Vice Overseer himself.
So yeah, normally when you go into their territory, they're hostile. They'll like attack you on sight and whatnot. But if you're carrying the Vice Overseer, they'll just let you walk on past.
Good work. Oh, he's a tough prick.
Walking around with Burns' body? Oh.
Good work. Vern was a tough prick.
Thanks for the coins.
Stranger, you walk in here carrying the Vice. I've been trying to bring Burn down for months. You did what others couldn't.
And now you owe me, Paolo.
We've been at war with the Abbey, not just over territory, but over the people of Karnaca as well. This is my home. And I'm gonna send Burn to Dunwall without his hands, to explain things to the High Overseer and the Empress herself. Bet you didn't see this coming, Vice Overseer.
Reminds me of a little Skyrim Elder Scrolls, sneaking and stealing. Yeah, kind of.
I need to get inside Aramis Stilton's house.
You're intriguing, and maybe more dangerous than most who darken my doorway.
I advise you to remember it.
Here's what you'll need to enter the house.
Thank you, kind sir.
Regardless of what happens in Karnaca, remember where you came from. Acquit yourself better than the Duke has.
You can count on that, friend. The Duke's a worthless buffoon. Get this guy out of here.
All right. So yeah, actually, this game is developed by Arcane Studios and published by Bethesda. So the fact that it's similar is not surprising. All right. Where are you? Durante, it's underway. Your men will be released by the Shindari Mining Company as soon as we bring them a couple of replacements. You just need to drop 2 of the usual drunks into the crates I've prepared. Anyone reasonably healthy will do, but go easy on the drugging. The deal is off if they arrive dead. Take this key. It opens a back room in my Silvergraph studio. Whoever you nab, drop them in the crates and nail them shut. When you've done your part, leave the shop door unlocked on your way out. Needless to say, I won't be there. So that is the non-lethal way of taking them out. Oh, it's up there. My bone trim. Code Stilton's house. So yeah, you can get it here as well. Oh, by the way, the reason why Paolo wrote it down for you rather than saying it out loud is because the code changes every time you play the game. They've got several different options for the codes because like there's an actual puzzle that goes with it. So yeah, it's the code changes every time you play, so you can't just remember the code from a previous playthrough and do it that way. You actually have to go through with figuring out the puzzle or doing the quests. Drop down.
Someone said you took out Burn. If so, take his corpse to Paolo.
By the way, this is Mindy Blanchard. This is the one that that love letter was for. The one who was experimenting with the tattoos. All right, later, nerds.
Pull him off a drunk.
Yell about them?
Yeah, the only bone churn left is that one. Wow. Yeah, you got a lot. Oh, ow. Get him away, Heller. Okay, so the only other bone charm is in here, and I had to break in there to get it.
Come in, my friend. I like how you spend.
Yeah, I know you do. I gave you a lot of money. But you've got a code on her door, and I can't remember where to find that code. Like, there's always a place to find the code in these games. I just can't remember where it was. This door is also blocked. Like, you get the code for the one door down below, and you get upstairs somehow, and then you unlock that door. So I wonder if I can... Yeah, no, these doors all have bars on them. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to be had in there. And this door that didn't have a bar on it, that's just an alleyway that leads to the other side. You can't get into the rooms with it. So rather than waste a lot of time trying to find that code, I'm just gonna go to the exit. I like how Paolo is still highlighted because I could still technically take him out, but I'm gonna let him live. Alright, so Marcola have the diamond. Oh, by the way, to do this, there is a Jindosh riddle. So it's one of those word problems. So at the dinner party, there was Lady Winslow, Dr. Marcola, Countess Conti, Madame Nattiso, and Baroness Finch. The women all sat in a row. They all wore different colors, and Dr. Marcola wore a jaunty red hat. Madame Natso was at the far left, next to the guest wearing a purple jacket. The lady in white sat left of someone in green. I remember that white outfit because the woman spilled her rum all over it. The traveler from Bailton was dressed entirely in blue. When one of the dinner guests bragged about her ring, the woman next to her said that they were finer in Bailton, where she lived. So Baroness Finch showed off a prize bird pendant, at which the lady from Darkova scoffed, saying it was no match for her diamond. Someone else carried a valuable war medal, and when she saw it, the visitor from Freeport next to her almost spilled her neighbor's whiskey. Lady Winslow raised her wine in a toast. The lady from Dunwall, full of absinthe, jumped up onto the table, falling onto the guest in the center seat, spilling the poor woman's beer. Then Countess Conti captivated them all with a story about her wild youth in Karnaca. In the morning, there were 4 heirlooms under the table: the ring, the snuff tin, the diamond, and the war medal. But who owned each? So yeah, that's basically how I solved it. Is I essentially drew it all out, linked the people who I knew were each other and whatnot, and then based on positioning, you can figure out, who had which drinks, and then from the drinks, you can figure out, for example, who wore what and all that, and then you eventually find the answer. Finch had a bird pendant. Nataso war medal. Oop, and I blink into the wall. Marcola I already did. This should be Conti had a snuff tin. I think it was already set to. Yes. And Winslow had a ring. So yeah, there is an achievement for figuring this out
The information
without having to go to the others. But yeah, it's quite the neat little contraption. All right. So I personally killed 2 people. I was seen a lot. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I wasn't seen at all. Oh, no, that X means I didn't get that. Never mind. I was seen a lot. Yeah, 12 times. I got all the runes. I got the single shrine. I missed 2? Well, I missed 4 bone charms. Oh, right. You can get bone charms off of Paolo if you take him out. Okay. And I missed 2 blueprints. Interesting. I didn't do so well on that one. And I sided with Paolo. All right, so while this next area loads, I'm actually going to take a quick break. It's been almost 2 hours. It's good to get up and stretch, so I encourage all of you to do so. And then after that, we'll... Actually, I'm going to go... I'll quickly check to see what the average time to beat this level is. But I think we should have enough time tonight for it. It will be doing 2 levels in one, but you know, the last one was kind of a shorter level, all things considered, because I kind of messed around a lot. But yeah, we're going to take a quick break, and after we come back, then we can continue on. So I will just take us to the BRB screen. Have you guys been enjoying the music? Hope you all got something to snack on, or maybe something to drink, or refill whatever drink you had. I know I did. I am ready to get back into the game. I never did check to see how long the average clear is. We're just going to go wing it.
Time is an odd thing. I left Karnaca decades ago, excited about all the Dunwall might hold. I remember falling in love with Jessamine, watching her crowned as Empress, Emily's birth, the Rat Plague, then Jessamine's death and another coronation. Now all this, back in the city where I was born. Stilton's home hides a mystery, but I'll tear it apart brick by brick to learn the secret of Delilah's immortality, as long as it ends with her in chains. She might have pulled herself up from nothing, but I ran out of sympathy for tyrants and witches a long time ago. All I want is to put an end to Delilah's reign and make sure Emily is safe. One more time.
Yep.
Definitely
expect as it
odd.
loads.
Something just shifted.
Can't remember if there's actually anything to be worried about here. I'll wing it though. Wow, this place is a wreck. That's the one that's stuck right up there. Oh, come on. Cat's attacking my keyboard again. I have to kick him off. Meters. Right, can't get through that way just yet. It's full of blood flies.
That's Stilton.
Huh? Where did I see
Stilton's
Stilton?
manor is falling apart.
Why did it say I saw Stilton? That's strange.
In and out like the wind. I think they're afraid.
Now I can see him. Or hear him anyways.
We'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back.
I don't think you can go through this door either. Not yet, anyways.
This place is cursed, cracked. I can feel the void seeping in.
Yeah, so you can't actually use any of these powers. Ran a crossbow bolt over here for no reason whatsoever.
And I were hunting, but the deer had faces.
This guy is actually insane.
There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another. Swollen beasts.
Want to make sure I do everything first before dropping down to talk to Stilton.
How did I get so old? Where are the men of my younger days? The dances we had here. I can't stand the way they look at me. Ashworth, Jindosh, and little Luke are grown up. They will never accept me. Not really. She clawed her way back. Ashworth helped open the way.
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Snap.
Use the timepiece to travel between present and past. Right-click to change timelines. Press F to fold or unfold the lens showing the other timeline. You can change timelines to circumvent obstacles and escape enemies. You can't change timelines when an obstacle occupies your destination. Time passes in both timelines, regardless of which you occupy. Changes made in the past have consequences in the present.
Out of it, man.
Quiet! The one in the Void hears everything.
Where I shift, I'm just gonna double check that I got everything.
Leaking, coming out of the walls.
Your face is leaking. Good.
By the Void.
Guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Wintermont.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
Do your actions only affect the timeline you're in, or others also? So if I change something in the past, it affects it for the present. so I can actually interact with the past. Traditional Serkonan songs, which I am not singing. I do not have a sing mode redeem, and that is intentional.
Through the present, using this timepiece.
Yeah, I know. You're giving me hints for stuff I already know just because I'm exploring. Oh. Did I not check up here?
And tell the Empress that the Duke is in the garden digging up corpses, and he has learned how to sing. She'll know what you mean.
The Duke is paying the Howlers to drop food for Stilton.
Nobody here.
That thing of bones that Ashworth made.
The Duke and some of the others are in the study. Make sure they're comfortable. If you need me, I'll be out back in the courtyard clearing my head before I join them. If you need the most recent code to the study, it's in my notebook. Come find me. There it goes.
Stilton had taste before lunacy took his mind.
Mr. Stilton's given away another.
Sneak all this stuff first. So yeah, there are a bunch of commands there, Luna. Some of them do cost points, but you earn points much like channel points, just by watching. And for following, and for hosting, and all kinds of stuff, you get extra points. So if you are interested, feel free to check those out. One of my favorite ones is the One of my favorite ones is the form change redeem, because it allows you to request a form for me to change into, and if you need to see those, just let me know, and I can show them off for you. That's a dead body. Oh, there's a rune up there. Over there. You wanna know? Really?
I mean, when's this gonna stop? This is just ridiculous. It's crazy. I mean,
You're crazy.
this is ridiculous.
Let's keep it there for now. Don't mind me. It's honestly better that you're unconscious right now. I know what's about to happen. Oh, I gotta set that off apparently. 'Cause I'm a genius. Okay, didn't bring anybody come looking. Huh? How do you only have 100 coins? Oh, you must have followed me a long time ago. Hey, Luna. Oh. Point. Star. 43. 300. There. So you have 400 points now. But yeah, you should actually have more just for watching, because you've been watching for like an hour now, if not more. That's strange. Oh, not on this side. Okay. Yeah, no, it's okay. Also totally understandable.
Always alert. Always.
Don't expect anybody to make it to a lot of streams. If you can, awesome. If you can't, that's okay. I still appreciate you.
Yeah, about 3 more hours.
To all of you working tonight, Master Stilton asked me to restrict access to the Great Hall after the arrival of the Duke and his other guests. They'll have their own people with them tonight for security. I'll be in the dining room if I need it. Captain Cordero. Do you have a regular schedule or just whenever you have free time? So I actually stream every Wednesday around this time. I start at 6 p.m. my time, which for you, I think that is 8 p.m. And I play story games on Wednesdays. Right now it's Dishonored 2, and we'll actually be having a vote on Discord once we get close to wrapping Dishonored 2 up on what the next one is going to be. And then on Sundays, I stream at 11 a.m. my time, which is 1 p.m. your time. And that I just play whatever, you know, have fun, hang out, that type of thing. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. This person has no idea what just happened. Start putting things here in the present before I go back in time and mess them up. Did I say mess them up? I meant have some nice civilized conversation with them. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. Can't carry any more crossbow ammo.
I might be able to get around that, going back into the past.
Yeah, no kidding. Do not touch the statue. Not trembling to touch it by itself. It's heavy and unstable. Wait for Jamie and come back and do it together. I know you meant good by putting it in the hall, but Mr. Stilton is not the type who enjoys contemplating his own face over dinner. Also, this box was a gift from the Duke's father, the late Duke Theodonis. Sad memories from Mr. Stilton. Anyway, the statue's back in the vault, but he wants it facing the wall, which is going to require some sweat. The good news is that he agreed to remove that creepy painting he brought from the flea market at the dining hall, so I put it here as well. Yeah, I get to loot the safe too. All right, and now this is no longer sitting here. Yeah, that's exactly how you can affect some things in the present. Incidental things like knocking somebody out doesn't really do anything. But, right tool. Grab. But, like, big things like that that can't be moved easily, yeah, you can totally change those. Door's blocked. Still blocked. Don't think there's anybody here who would even see me. Letter to Lucia Pastor. Jamie, could you please send this note to Lucia Pastor at the Miners Family Committee, along with my mask prototype? Make sure to clean it up a bit first. Thank you. Lucia, have you seen my plan for the masks? I fashioned one for myself and wore it in our deepest mine for over 2 days. I'm excited to say it has some very promising qualities, significantly reducing the intake of solids into the lungs. You must try it also, because I want your thoughts on the matter. I would like to begin manufacturing these for all mining crews. With some urgency, A. Stilton. Go to lurk. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Well, thanks for stopping by, Luna. You have yourself a good night.
In Dunwall on this night, or what I am doing.
Yeah, that's creepy to think about, isn't Corvo? But yeah, you have a good night, and yeah, hope to see you again sometime. But you're in the Discord now, so we can chat there as well. And whoop. There is something around here. Yep. So this wolfhound actually becomes a swarm of bloodflies. Jamie, oh, what have I done? Let me explain before you take action. You know about my ongoing Silvergraph project? Well, I came across this dead hound, and I thought, how perfect for my art! So I brought it home. But then I noticed some suspicious swelling across the rib cage. And, as you can imagine, I panicked. What if it's bloodfly larvae? What does one do in such situations? I have no idea. So I set the carcass here for you. If it's bloodflies, then it would be well for you to dispose of it quickly. Burn it, I suppose. Forgive me for dumping this in your hands, but you're so capable. Sincerely, Prudent Pettywick. Yeet. first one is 2. Shift already. 2, 3, and 8. Bone churn. Far reach and blink consume no mana if used within a second of assassination. Not good for me. Oh, that's a hound. Sorry, doggies, but I can't afford to let you stay. You will attack me, and that will be bad for me. No power. Get that open.
Drop it gently. It's silver. It's not going to break. I'm bored.
tricky. Maybe there's a way around 3 years from now.
My faithful Jamie, I have discovered a leak in the basement. No, don't go and fix it, good man. There's a bloodfly nest near it. The situation is altogether too dangerous. Sure, another solution will present itself, once I think on it a bit. Unfortunately, I have a lot on my mind right now. In the meantime, let's seal up that portion of the basement to close off the danger. The water is likely to rise a bit, so be sure to keep the drain stoppers open. How's your leg? Still bothering you? I can have the doctor around to give it a look. Kindly, Aramis.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
He almost chopped my head off. Alright. Got a nice little pile of bodies going on over here. That's like a snag. Being able to teleport through time is the ultimate getaway. Alright, join the cuddle puddle. Oh. Yeah, this is really a nice looking mansion back in the day, wasn't it? Go hide before I shift.
Stilton's acting odd-like today. Just staring at nothing.
I don't think the Duke and Stilton are on good terms.
Today feels different. Stilton seems spooked.
Watch yourself up there. Nobody's repaired the balcony yet. If those supports break, I might not be able to catch your heavy ass.
I'm counting on you, ma'am. It might be romantic.
All right.
Wow, he is tempting fate. Have a rest. You're not you when you're sleepy. Careful of the balcony. Just a warning, being as the balcony is near falling down, please don't touch it or go near it even. Especially don't touch some supports I put up. That's just temporary, likely as any to fall down at the slightest. Anyways, I got someone to fix it up for real in a week or so. Well, looks like those supports did disappear over time, but chow and chow. And chow. They fell over time. And it looks different now. Crazy how that works, huh? You are in a prime get knocked out position. Let's put you over there. Rewire and sleepy darts. And a heavy pouch. Ooh. Fancy. Yeah, this place is a mess. Still not singing. That's not changed. It's not a thing that's gonna change anytime soon. Thank you for following, Botch Pro. Welcome to the encounter. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope Wednesday's been treating you all right. Out of curiosity, what brought you here? Oh, no, don't need you in my life. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking about this guy that was about to smack me. Yeah, let's just figure some of these out. God, there's so many of them. Are you Morbid Sense? I'm looking through my old Twitch follows, seeing who's still streamed, and you were auto-hosted. Oh. I'm on somebody's auto-host? Out of curiosity, whose auto-host am I on? But also, I hope you enjoy it here.
I'm close to the center of whatever happened.
Not sure if you're familiar with Dishonored or Dishonored 2, but that is what we're playing right now. We're in the middle of doing some time shenanigans here. Stab it. Stab it. Stab it. There we go. Ooh, Lasana. Yes, she is one of my friends. I mod for her. And she's also a mod on my channel as well. But, it's good that came over from that way. Lasana tends to have comfy streams. Yeah, so that was actually Zathernalina. I'll tab over for a sec here. So Zathernalina is actually the one who got me into streaming in the first place, got me into even just the VTubing world. She did pass away on the 18th. She's a mutual friend of mine and Lasana's, and actually it was Lasana who the emotes to the side here. She drew all of them, various people hugging Zappy. But yeah, thank you for your words there. It has been tough, but pushing through it, continuing on type thing. Zappy was always the type that she wouldn't want others to just stop everything just for her. She'd encourage us to continue on, so that's what I plan on doing. But thank you. To Mr. Aramis Stilton, good sir, we write with some excitement regarding the planned extension to your home. We are ready to unveil our plans for your new functional and appealing office space. Might you have time to view our drawings in the coming weeks? We are completely at your disposal and are ready to begin construction upon the very instant of your approval. Respectfully yours, K. Kurtengard and A. Maranola. Maranola Architecture and Supplies. So I definitely want to do that. I have to remember how to activate that. We're playing with some time shenanigans in this game right now. Man, it's so much easier to go through this section in the game with the bone charms I have now. So in this game, you get supernatural abilities that are powered up by bone charms, which gives you some passive effects. And one of the effects that I found, because sometimes they're randomized, certain ones are. One of the passive effects I found was every time I damage or kill one of those blood flies, I gain a small amount of health back. And the other one I found was a small amount of mana back. So I can recover pretty quickly just by swinging my sword around in a big blood fly nest. There's a combination. How did I miss that? Oh. Oh. That's gonna be fun to get through. There, buddy over there. So, like I said earlier, we're going through some time shenanigans here. I missed that jump. And, certain things we do in the past change the future. Or the present, rather. So, yeah, I'm just going around and experimenting. Door blocked. Pistol in the bathroom. I don't know who did this, but that's weird. Nobody in the bathroom. Can I get up there? No, I cannot. Make that swing though. At least she'll always watch over you and have it. Yeah. She was an ultimate fairy. I see you guys. She was an ultimate fairy, which means that she really helped promote change and stuff like that, and from the fairy realm. So I know she'll be watching on from the fairy realm. Guys are working away, but
stranger. I can't stand the likes of you. Think you're so superior, huh?
oh,
You're not so
you know what?
How are you?
Screw you guys. I'm going home. Whew. To the house staff. Well, the workers are coming tonight to fix up the window. It's the only time I could get them to come, and they made a big stink about how busy it was for months now. And tonight's the only time they got for us. I reminded him that's for Mr. Aramis Stilton, and he said they don't care if he were the Duke himself. It's tonight or not for months. So I let him on with the fixing window, is all I'm saying. Yeah, okay. Whoop. No fixing of the window for you. And bam. Would you look at that? They didn't get a chance to fix it. Such a shame. Alright, let's loot this in the present. I don't think there's a whole lot to loot in here in the present. I think this is mostly just facilitates getting here in the past, because you can't get through the door otherwise. Yeah, that's what it was.
Hey, who is?
Oop. God, this must be terrifying for them. Something that just keeps popping in and out of existence, just choking them all out. I'll grab that lizard. Alright, this is what I was after. Silvergraph Artist Diary, 8th of Nets. Aramis could see I'd been crying. Nice that he noticed, but I was too distraught to discuss my troubles, and retreated to the little studio he generously provides. Yet another gallery has rejected my Silvergraph images, even after I explained the technical skill involved in the placement of the mannequins and the difficulties with the Silvergraph apparatus itself. They called them boring. Boring! A jab at my humble upbringing, no doubt. Snobbery is rampant in the arts. A portrait of Marquis X or Earl Y and they would buy. But a still life made of ordinary objects, captured more honestly by a mechanical marvel. For that, they'll turn up their noses. When my mood improves, I'll go talk to Aramis. At least he makes an effort to appreciate my art. You got weird taste in art there, buddy. I mean, who am I to judge? I'm not an artist. You? Alright, leave all these sleeping guards be. Lay down. What is it blocked by?
He's done really well for himself. Look around.
Well, anyone who has the Duke over for a dinner party or whatever this is, I'd say he's doing well. Someday this will be me.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
For all I care. I've got enough to worry about without that constant complaining.
Sorry, just self-hydrating there while they were talking. There he is. Oh, I did that too soon.
Entire shipment of huh? Just taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
Don't mind me, I'm just walking, dude. Put that away so carry him just a little bit faster. You sleep there now. What?
the combination to Stilton's study.
Yeah, in this world. Okay. Goes. Okay, let's try this.
Can't hear anything. It'd be easier if we could open the door and get closer. You sure the combination you saw doesn't work? I got a glimpse of Stilton's notebook last month, but he must have changed the combination since then. Damn.
Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Come on, someone could show up in a minute. Stop crying. For once, something interesting is happening. A bunch of drunkaroos.
Da, 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 da. They see nothing. Whoa! All right. What we gonna do? Popped over.
I need to fix that. You finally know your place.
He got me. Just trying to teleport. When was the last checkpoint? Oh, geez. Oh, in here. Okay.
Chest. Bet it's full of fancy clothes and exotic jewelry. I'd love to see the silver graphs they...
Where'd you go?
Hey!
Wow, his swing still actually did damage. Where'd he go? Alright. Yeah, we got that. Gotta reloot everything, that's all. Well, I took care of him faster than last time. I'm improving! Always good to improve. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to try this.
Can't hear anything. It'd be easier if we could open the door and get closer. You sure the combination you saw doesn't work?
What happened? What's going on? Where did he go? He just disappeared. Nope. I'm teleporting out of that. Expect him to turn around. He got knocked out by the... Oh, you can see those guys getting knocked out by it too.
Hello? Anybody? Can I imagine that? Don't make me search the whole... Did you hear that? Nobody there. Good riddance.
Next time.
There's a blood flies here.
Where are you hiding? Think you're smart? I'll find you. Huh!
Come on.
Oh, shit.
Hmm? Did I get both of them? Oh, there's the second one. That way I can't accidentally place down one of the, my last, arc mine. Uh, 0 and 6.
I need the combination to Stilton's study.
It was changed. Okay. Good to know. Alright. I'm not seeing any more... Heal up while I can. Not seeing any more bone charms or runes. Right, blocked here. All blocked? Oh, that's why. These things give some nice money if you take them all out. There we go, some more blood amber for me. 25 coins apiece. Too shabby. Right. Now, where are all these people at? There. That was a lot of noise. There. And you're unconscious now too. Fine. Man, there's just so much money lying around this dude's place. Like, jeez. Bananas. Shift again here. I saw this last time. And shift back. Oh, go stay at the manor. Double check. Okay, none in the present. And there is still at least one in the past. I think I remember where that one is. No, this is the present. The other one was the past. I do. Right, there's a puzzle. I can't make this jump from down here. Okay. Oop. What's that?
The downtrodden, the poor and forgotten, mudlarks, beggars, and orphans. Who speaks for them?
Alright, this floor is clear.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Probably
Actually
not.
play the harp or the piano. I'm not sure what that means. I've always thought people bought an instrument because they liked music.
Not always. Sometimes it's about appearances. I just have to finish my shift, and I can go home. Put my feet up.
Sorry, but you're unconscious now. There's loot to be had, and you were in the way. So we are fairly close to finding out the secret behind Delilah's resurrection, which is good. Mine. And you're unconscious. neat little mechanism, but... Oh, I remember what it's supposed to do. Oh.
I'll have a look around.
I'll help you look around.
You saw nothing? In fact, I'm just gonna shift out of there. And this new bone charm. Slide speed faster. I don't think that was it. Health regenerates while using dark vision. Oh, that is actually really good. Get rid of that. You gotta show off the manual underwater. Oh, I didn't even realize I had that one. But you sacrifice bone charms, and you get whalebone out of it. But you also learn the traits from that bone charm. So I will sacrifice both of these. And I'll actually destroy this one. That just gets me extra whalebone. No other reason than just to get whalebone. Void armor actually might be good with the build I'm going for. Alright. And I think I'm going to finally redo this one. So Void Favor. Remake. And you craft bone charms with 4 traits. So in this case, I want to use Void Favor 4 times. And my cat is in my way. Can't see the screen when you're doing that, buddy. I swear if I get corruption on this one again, because this is actually the 3rd time I've remade this. But you have a very small chance of getting corruption after you upgrade it a lot, which I have done. And no corruption. Perfect. When I made it the first couple times, I didn't have those upgrades. You can put other effects on these, like you don't have to always stack the same one. I just find it's more effective to stack the same one because you can have the same power up to 4 times across all your bone charms. So I find it a lot more useful to have it just all on the same bone charm. And when you have the effect 4 times, they all stack with each other. Alright. And now I can equip all those bone charms again. So this one is going to be Void Favor. This one I believe was Electrical Burst. And this one I am going to change out for Restorative Glimmer. And I'm just going to go ahead and shift.
I wonder what I'm dealing with.
Raw whalebone, which is always useful. Actually, I wonder what powers I can get. Because I have 11 runes. Okay. So I could spend 4 runes to be able to sacrifice a rune or make a rune with raw whalebone. I go craft room or set. Oh, it doesn't tell me how much it takes. I don't think I have enough whalebone right now. That being said, objects and security systems visible through walls. I think that also points out valuables. So that might be a contender. Don't need that part of it. I could take bend time. That one's always fun. I'm going to grab the rest of this, the agility upgrades. And then I'm going to pick up bedtime. And extend the duration. And make it so I move normally. And then when I get 6 more, I can get stop time. Now, that's not going to be useful for me in this mission, but... Ow! I didn't realize I was standing over the hole. Alright. Let's just zoom on past. Stuck on something. Oops. Missed the jump. And you're unconscious. Easy as that. Yep. I missed a coin. Grab that. Raw whalebone. As we've just established, that is useful. Let me up. There we go. I want uppies. Some lootable stuff there. Dang it. The allure of loot is just too strong. Oh, there's the coins I saw. And you're unconscious. I will take that. I can take twice. No, I can't. Alright, I think that is most of the lootable stuff. Garden. Nice. You saw nothing. No, she's not. There's a bunch here and I can't hit any of them. Luckily, dogs do not count to chaos. And down. We have to get the one below without. Fine. Whatever. Great, now there's more over there. Stop it. Sorry for not talking much, just clearing out my old follows. You know what? That's fine. Most streamers, if not all streamers, love lurkers. Because they're kind of what makes Twitch go round. Like, anybody who says otherwise doesn't know what they're talking about. Lurkers are amazing. Alright. Excuse me, sorry. Wow. Thought the first one was just the only one, but no. With Duke Luca coming tonight, there will be so many strangers in my house. I shouldn't have agreed to host this cursed seance. Something is going to happen. I can feel it. Maybe I won't attend. Feign sickness or lock myself up in the bathroom. Anyway, I need to change the combination to the study door, as I was asked. Let's focus on something else. Old memories. Interesting. Yeah. Can't read the rest.
Part of
Aramis. I have made arrangements for the seance. Delilah's effigy is in place, attuned to your wretched burrow of a house. I set alight candles made from materials I dare not name, and a special incense that took nearly a year to find. Open the door as little as possible until tonight. I'll return with Luca, Kieran, and Grim Alex just before the appointed time. And I don't want to hear any more of your silly doubts. It's an honor what we're doing you, allowing you to participate in Delilah's return. We'll start whether you're there or not. Time to decide which future you want to be a part of.
Stilton's combination is missing.
What has Brianna Ashworth gotten a Duke up?
477.
That notebook contains Stilton's combination.
Neck crack feels good. Going back to his manor. I think there was actually an optional thing I could have done if I knocked him out. I think it saves him from going crazy. I'm gonna try that. Not sure how effective it'll be, but I'll try it anyways.
Who's there?
No one's here.
What was that?
Hey, who is?
I'm gonna reload that. Why do they have... This is definitely the latest autosave. Why is the screenshot all weird? Oh. Yeah, I'm reloading that because I did not clue in. I should have after the first shot, but I did not clue in that he had armor plating. There's self-hydrating here. There we go.
I'm twice the soldier.
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
But what can I do?
This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight.
I feel bad. Haven't seen the kids in 2.
What effect is knocking Stilton unconscious going to have on the present?
Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around! Thank you. Alright. Now I basically just, I can't go back to the present for a while. You can see on the left side there what the present currently looks like. Got a mask key, so it doesn't matter. Oh, 2 darts. Couldn't pick them up last time because I was full, but I used some. People in here now.
I wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing.
That's a big boy. Yeah, a lot of neat things change. That's all fixed up properly. Sorry about that. There's a lot of other things you can find now. I'm not going to go through dancing and dodging all the new guards and stuff. Well, that's interesting. There's one area I have to go check out, though. It's this area right here. See, since Stilton is now conscious, or was unconscious, so he's now not crazy, he kept his mansion going, obviously. And there's this new wing that he was able to approve construction on. So I can grab this new bone charm. To Mr. Aramis Stilton. Good sir, we are writing to inquire about the finished work on your new office. Does everything meet with your expectations and approval? Are any adjustments needed? Have the workmen sufficiently cleaned up after their construction activities? Should everything prove satisfactory, we will follow shortly with our invoices. Respectfully yours, the architects. That, bone charm. Resounding shriek. Howling bolts are louder and have a greater radius. You don't need that right now. Maybe in the future, but not right now. See, like this entire area just doesn't exist in the past. It only exists in the present. I have to be careful as I exit here. Bam, over this way. It was 477.
Maybe the overseers are right for wanting to burn this place to the ground.
Alright, now we get into all the funky stuff.
Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions.
3 of those people we already dealt with. This area is locked in time. We can't go past or present. It's all kind of melded as one.
Focus on the voice. You can feel her power, can't you?
My star. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
There's her effigy.
Returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
He's talking about me.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
By the star. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
It just repeats.
Do it now.
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious.
Can't even kill them. Sad. Crates with nothing in it.
Spirit is safe now, inside
I'm gonna get my
this
hopes
thing.
up.
Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you.
Alright, now to go to the Dust District. No. No.
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't
You
go.
have to understand.
Guards on the someone!
Whatever you need.
Hey, someone! Anyone!
Later, nerds.
Think you're being quiet? Wait, I'll have a look over there.
Peace. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's a cool effect. So if you're outside of the zone and you shift, it shifts you back by itself. That's district. I'm done there. I got everything I needed. A crack in the slab.
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the ropes only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
That is a creepy looking effigy. She looks insane.
The world is full of secrets.
All kinds of secrets. I think I just have to make it back to the boat, and this mission is done. Which means that the stream is coming to a close shortly.
All right, back to the skiff. Sokolov should be waiting.
Why'd they slow down full force?
Did Marco say? Apparently the family committee made a request. Too much dust was pissing down.
Place looks a lot better now that Aramis is still around.
Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucille Pastor. Well, she's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules.
Maybe no one will even notice, but things have changed here for the better.
Yep. Wait. That wasn't here before. Leviathan's Breath. I think I already had one of those. Leviathan's Mind is what I had. Leviathan's Breath is running out of breath reduces mana before health. Yeah, I don't need it. Actually, there are a lot more bone charms available now.
What are you covering your face
for? Got that.
What are you covering your face for? Keep the dust out?
If we get approval for the new ventilation shaft, it'll mark a real victory. More air means less dusty lung.
Relocation sickness. Witches sometimes stumble off balance after magical relocation. That would be hilarious to see.
What the? Huh? But there was... Where did... we're going crazy.
And Whirlwind. I believe that makes my sword strikes faster. Sword speed, yep. Nice.
Nah, not the time.
Cool. I'm glad I noticed that the heart was beating. Otherwise, I would never have really thought to check for more runes and stuff.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yeah, I am good.
Yes. I paid a visit to Vice Overseer Byrne. At least I think I did. And I've been to Stilton's house.
All right. So I killed 2 hostiles. I think those were the 2 weepers, or not weepers. What are they called? Number 2. I think they're like the hosts essentially. I got detected a lot, but I don't care much about that. I got all the runes. I got all the bone charms. I missed about 1,000 or so gold. Got the paintings and the blueprint. Saved Aramis Stilton from seeing Beyond the World. Fixed the basement, leaky basement. Collapsed the balcony, and visited Aramis Stilton's office in the ultra present. All right. So that is going to be it for the stream. I'm going to take us back to the just chatting screen here as we get ready to wrap up. Thank you again to Botch Pro for following, and of course thank you to anybody who was either active in. We are going to get ready to raid. I do have a ending screen that I will switch to. It's got ending credits and whatnot, but thanks again to anybody who showed up, and I hope you have fun over at Bananiel's stream. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and hopefully I will see you on Sunday, or even in my Discord, which I'm going to plug one more time. I just put it live today, so there's not many people in it yet, but hopefully we can grow that soon. All right, well, everybody have a great day. Bye. Thanks again for everybody who showed up, and thanks for Botch Pro for following. We are going to be raiding in about 5 seconds.